Great day, students. Today we're going to learn about square roots. We understand when we square a number, like 2 to the second power, it means 2 squared. It really means 2 times 2. The root of this number is 2, and we multiply it by itself because the exponent is 2. So this value is going to be 4. So the opposite, just like we know the opposite of addition is subtraction, the opposite of multiplication is division, the opposite of squaring a number or to the second power is square root. So if I wanted to know the square root of 4, I would have to know what number we would multiply by itself to get this number. And we know that it's 2 because it is the opposite of what we just did, which was squared the 2. Same goes for if we wanted to find the square root, and that's the symbol for square root. Please don't confuse it with long division. Long division has something like a backward C, and square root has something more of a V with a line attached. So don't get it confused with long division. The square root of 9 would be the number that you multiply by itself to get 9. And that number is 3. So the root is 3. I like to look at it as what is the base when you square a number. The base number is going to be the square root of what is inside here because it is what you multiply by itself. This is the 2 times. So now, if I think about all of my perfect squares, I can go diagonally down a multiplication chart. If you've ever seen a multiplication chart, you'll see numbers across the top going horizontally, and numbers on the side going horizontally, like 1 times 1, and the answer would be 1. 1 times 2 is 2. If there were a 2 here, 2 times 1 is 2. But now we get to our first perfect square, which is 2 times 2, the number times itself, which would be 4. We know 1 times 1 is also 1, but anything times 1 is itself. So we can go down the line, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we usually stop at 10. The basic times tables is going to give you 10 by 10. So we can go the same 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The perfect squares will be the number times itself. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 7, 49, and we would keep going in that vein, and they would form a diagonal line straight down the middle of the times tables. So the opposite of multiplying a number times itself would be the square root. So the square root of any of these numbers would be the number that they have in common. Square root of 16 would be 4 because 4 times 4 is the same as 4 squared. So the root of this square is going to be 4. I hope this helped you out a little bit today.